It is the first time that there's been a comprehensive review of what is happening and what will happen in the future in U.S. national parks, wildlife refuges, and wilderness areas.
Study which looks at more generally at effects of climate change on protected areas in a global context. Climatologist, well-known professor at Stanford.
If only part of what's reported here is true, we're in for some serious problems. The national parks are certainly precious resources that will be seriously affected by global climate change. In many cases, they will be the first affected, but by no means the only or the last.
To tell us that climate change is beginning to have an effect.
In Rio, we agreed to the non-binding aim of 1990 levels by the year 2000. I think it's no surprise that every country in the world, with the exception, I believe, of the UK and Germany, are going to miss that target. We then stated in 1996 in Geneva that we thought non-binding aims were not adequate to the cause and we ought to have a binding treaty, and have carried that position, and I think that that has become now part and broadly agreed upon in the negotiating sessions.
In Berlin, you signed up to the word reductions. I mean, and yet absolutely nothing seems to happen.
Well, I told you we're going to have. Let me just say to you, we are going to. I said we have not met the 1990 targets by the year 2000. You all have done so because you made the shift from coal to natural gas. The Germans are making the target because the Germans shut down East German utilities in the early 1990s. I mean, if we want to start pointing fingers, let me just say, you all, I agree, you all have done a great job.
Painful decisions.
If we were to, let me just suggest this. If, in fact, we were to establish the base year at 1995 instead of 1990, the world would look very differently indeed, wouldn't it?